this is the thing, Adam. No guy can respect you ever after this. I'm sorry. Why? Why? This is degenerate.
So now Pearl decides to throw her hat in the ring and come after Adam 22 about this situation. But Adam 22, he's been grifting this whole situation. He's been talking about people coming into his DMs now wanting to sleep with his wife. There's been, his wife, that she doesn't like to air out people who actually DM her. She likes to keep, she doesn't want to put people business out there. She deems women that does that trash, right? But Adam was on his show talking to some brothers about now that people want to get a shot at his wife and just all kinds of stuff. But let's listen to what Adam had to say about the situation before we get into Pearly, and then we'll come right back.
I'm not going to name names, but
the DM's going crazy, aren't they?
I mean, there's some
They're going crazy.
There's just one DM that stood above all else, and it's not like he even was like really saying like anything. He was just basically like, you know how like dudes will like test the waters?
Yeah.
And I was just looking at it like,
heart face.
See, she's super anti-airing anybody out, because I told her, I'm like, yo, if I mention that, everybody's gonna be talking about your sex tape even a million times more if I mention that. She's like, no, I don't, like, that's fucked up.
Oh, so that's a rule. You can see the DMs, you just can't air them out or something?
She thinks girls who air out what dudes DM them are super trashy. So I'm not gonna do it, even though. But it's also like I would look crazy if I acted mad about it, because
I remember you told me before.
But this person didn't do enough to like really actually make it obvious. Like you could never actually say like, oh, look at you trying to fuck her.
Yeah.
But it is like, oh, you showed up in her DMs
up out of nowhere
to just maybe see what was going on, And so she walks into the other room right away and it's like, boom, look who DM'd me. And I'm like, oh my God.
Now, as you can see, Adam, like I said, Adam is, man, he's working on his next show. He said he wants to do a DP with Jason Love and his wife. They're gonna grip this and milk this all the way to the bank, as much money as they can get. Their culture is not our culture. But Adam has been really working on Just Pearly things. He was loosening Just Pearly things up on the show when he asked her how many sexual partners did she have. Now she was on there with the skirt, with the stockings on and the heels and all that kind of. See, I pay attention to all that stuff, right? Because I look at these people in their culture, right? And he was asking questions in a certain way, and she was being all goofy, talking about her sexual partners. But what he was doing was he was loosening her up. He was getting her ready and prepping her for the proposition that he was going to give her. But let's look at how he was actually working her and what happened with that. We'll come right back.
You feel like, okay, how many people have you slept with? Do you have this out?
No.
You ask everybody that. And you don't say your own number?
What? No, I don't ask everyone. I don't think I've ever asked. No, I don't even ask body count.
It's a single digit?
No, I say it is a single digit.
Okay.
But no, I don't even ask. I'll always say how many bodies is too many bodies, or how many bodies till you become a hoe. The only time a girl has said her body count on live, I swear to God, I was like, okay guys, what's your body count? And I was like, haha, kidding, you don't have to say that. This girl was like, oh, I'll tell you, like I'm on the sexual positivity, da 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 da. And I was like, are you sure? And then she was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, go ahead. It was a lot. It was like 30 something or 40. I don't remember.
How old is she? That's nothing.
20. Okay. For you, I don't know.
Yeah.
So right after that, Adam has now offered Just Pearly things $1 million to clap them musty cheeks. He wants to give Just Pearly things $1 million for her to bring them musty cheeks over there and get clapped, because he know that he could put that online now and he'll probably double and triple his money. And Just Pearly thinks she has some things to say about that. She has some things to say about that, about talking about her father and her family and, and going in on certain things. But I know deep down in the back of her mind, she's thinking about getting them musty cheeks, them dusty cheeks clapped. Now let's listen to what she had to say.
Last show, I pulled a clip talking about Adam. And he offers me, I'll give you $1 million to come on Plug Talk and experience your first threesome. You have got to live a little, Pearl. And this is what the left does. They try to bring us into their degeneracy. They try to bring us into this nonsense, this craziness. I I am good. I'm okay. No, thank you. Nada. No, no, no. Unlike some of the women that are on your show, I had a dad in my life. Okay. No offense to those women, but you know, I did have a dad, and I did have a dad, and that's a no, no thank you from me. I'm trying to think of what else we could talk about from the... I'm like getting uncomfortable even like rejecting this offer. I'm like, ew, get away from me. Okay. I want to say one more thing about Adam 22. And this is the thing, okay? You cannot live a life outside of this craziness without the left trying to drag you into it.
Now, for me, the way I'm feeling it, I'm feeling like Pearly really want to do this. She want to take that cool $1 million. She want to take the musty cheeks over there, get the musty cheeks clapped, get that $1 million, because she's probably looking into like, well, maybe my career in the mainstream media since I've been on Piers Morgan might not turn out the way it should. Maybe she can do this this porn for $1 million with Adam 22 and write a tell-all book. Write a book about something to maybe make some money and cash out. But she tried to go and blame it on the left, and the left and the right, they all deal in liberal sex and casual sex. That's just the culture. And she has to be intrigued somewhat, because if she wasn't, she wouldn't even be on his show talking about sex, talking about sex partners, talking about porn, having that dress on, having that skirt on with her legs showing with the high heels. All of that stuff is shrouded in different forms of sexual behavior. I'm not fooled by it. I'm not fooled by it. Pearly ain't fooling me. Like I said, the great offer, $1 million for the musty cheeks to get clapped. I think that at some point she's probably thinking about it. Her family probably like, girl, you better go take that money. But this is Pearly Things. Adam 22 has made the big offer for her to come on the show and do that thing, man. Leave your comments in the comment section. I'm gonna cut this short right here. Everybody hit that like button. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time, peace.